Choose a hero.
Stone, earth, and fire, heed my call.
Now, pick a card to add to your deck.
Alright, I'm new to the arena, of course, so you're gonna have to help me out here, Innkeeper. We're gonna try to get a few 4-mana 7/7s. Starting with Emperor Cobra.
Keep it up.
Keep it up! I'm doing well. Earthshock, Black Gerbage, Rider, Clockwork Knight, I think is best here. North Sea Kraken or Fireguard Destroyer. Kraken. Ogre. Crackle? Crackle. Crackle again. Crackle again. Yeti. Some classic good cards, I suppose. Totem Carver. Or Violet Teacher. I have 3 spells. I have no totems. I go with Teacher. Frog or Micro Machine. Frog, I think. The Micro Machine is so bad when you're playing from behind. Oh, I have a Clockwork Knight though. That pushes it into Micro Machine. Wolf Rider, I guess. Really bad Rock Biter weapon. Another Micro Machine. Stormcrack, it's like Crackle. Tinkertown Tech, got 2 Micro Machines. Yeah, Stormcrack, even though I have plenty already. Still good. I have Teacher also. Yeah, 2, 3. No dragons. Primal Fusion then, I suppose. A lot of Dusk Boars here. Frigid Snowbolt, I suppose. Where's my 7/7s? Infiltrator. Bog Creeper, big. Corrupted Healbot. 4 mana, 3 5s. Burnt Berserker seems okay. I think taking the Force Tank max is a little too greedy. Do I have enough late game? This is also a mech, not that it matters. That's a mech too. I need more mid games. In the early game I've got Infiltrator, Raider, Micro, then Crackles kinda count. 3 kind of mediocre 3s, 2 4s, and 1 mediocre 4. I think with an Ogre, a Creeper, and a Kraken I have enough late game. So I should choose the Berserker. There I probably choose Lord of the Arena. Which is not good, but not terrible. Unless I think Gurubashi Berserker is better. It's too slow. Lord of the Arena, I guess. Hey, Fire Ellie. Breaker or a Raptor? I do already have a Silence effect. Let's see, 2 drops, I have a Raider and 2 Micro Machines. I need something to play on too. Dark Iron Dwarf's great. I think Gul'dan Stalker is better than the Aberrant. Also need more things to play on too still. Direwolf Alpha is good in Shaman. Could use a 5-drop Tiger though. The question is, do I think I have enough early game to use to have the good Alpha? And also, do I need another 2-drop? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could use 1 more. I think my late game is still good enough. Still no dragons here. Faceless Behemoth. Blah. Ubisas Sentinel it is, which is also big stuff. Nice Rager on 3. Or is Dragon Loom mechanic better? I only have 3 3-drops, and that one I don't usually want to play on 3. And that one I usually don't want to play on 3. Nice Rager I don't usually want to play on 3 either. I think it's better than mechanic. 3 mana 2/2, 4 mana 2/5, or 4 mana nothing. Well, 4 mana 2/5 it is. Hey, my 4 mana 7/7. Theoretically, I could have the Eerie statue out and I could Crackle or Stormcrack stuff and then hit the face. But that seems very, very limited. Anyways, there.
Now, challenge another arena player and see how your deck holds up.
Good news, bad news. Bad news is... Oh, first the good news. The good news is this curve is pretty good. It's got early game, it's got early mid game, it's got mid game, it's got mid late game, and it's got late game. As far as curves go, it's probably one of the better curves one could draft. The card quality is a little low, with cards such as Anubis Sentinel, Frigid Snowbolt, Blackwater Pirate, Wolf Rider, Ice Rager, Dragonhawk Rider, Primal Fusion, Earthshock. It's just a little bit low when there's no outstanding cards. Now there's Fire Elemental, North Sea Kraken, and Bog Creeper. The late game is pretty outstanding. Fighting the mid early game fight, and I'll have to use slightly less good cards. I do have 2 Crackle and a Stormcrack that could trade up. Now, one big thing too that's not very common knowledge, but I believe Ben Brode revealed it in a conversation with Hafu, is that if you have a new account, you get slightly easier opponents to ease new accounts in. I believe the way that it was put is that it's as if you start off with a loss. So it's like the first match I play, I will be kind of at 0-1, even though I'm 0-0. So with that, I feel a little bit more confident. I'm going to guess above average of what I would guess in an arena because I have the new account advantage. So I'm going to guess 7 wins with this deck. I think I normally would have guessed 5 or 6. I normally would have guessed 6. Maybe 7. I'm going to guess 8. Guess 8.
For Doomhammer. For the Frost Wolves.
I suppose there's also a slight bonus. Currently, Arena is experiencing an unknown bug where all opponents appear as unknown. Plus, I'm on the Asia server, so very few people will know that I am streaming the game, which means this will... Not that I would usually get stream sniped or anything, but I especially am not getting stream sniped on the Asia server with a new account, with the unknown bug, probably. That's a coin totem. Welcome to New Player Arena. Not that that's necessarily bad. Maybe he has a Flame Tongue totem. So I've established coin totem is not a very strong play. This Wolf Rider is actually going to be pretty good. Please no 1-1. Oh, 1-1. Well, at least I have the taunt totem to hide behind.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Mistake? Why? It's the best totem to get. Did he forget to play his 2-drop? It's like nuts! I should have played the 2-drop I played. I drew, instead of summoning a totem.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
It's pretty good. Face? Face? Oh, smart trade. Not fair. My opponent should go face.
It's time for a lot of blood.
And then... Oh. Okay.
Kill them all!
So the good news of having some bad cards in your deck is that sometimes, a lot of the time you can avoid playing the bad cards, like the Anubis Ascendant and the Blackwater Pirate, and then just play the good cards instead. But that's only if you have a decent curve, I suppose. This card isn't bad. It's lower tier, but it's not bad. It's not terrible. Pretty weak 2 turns by the opponent. Anubis Ass Sentinel, Gilblin's Stalker. That's actually a little bit of synergy too. He preemptively hit the Lord of the Arena. I'm not going to attack into that, since he could then hit back. Don't cry for him. It's okay. He'll get easier opponents after he loses this one. Look, that's not a new player play. He actually hit my guy. That is Doomhammer. That's fearless hitting right there. Don't cry for him, he's good. That's a strong play. I don't want to get Hex, I'm going to play out 2 cards instead. have lethal? It's 10? No. I'll probably go Totem Creeper. Yeah, maybe Raptor Creeper will do. Yep. Don't cry for him. I need the gold for the card so I can do the free-to-play run. And here I thought I was actually done with free-to-play and I was gonna be like, I was done collecting all the cards for the deck and I was like, oh yeah, I don't even need to do the arena, I don't need to do the, I don't think I'm gonna do the bots for 100 gold. Beat all the expert bots. Takes a bit too long. I mean, of course, if you're planning to stay with the account permanently, of course you should. Third crackle. Pow. Oops. Crackled in the wrong order? Debatably.
Well met.
Reporting for duty. There is little time.
You fought competently enough.
Great job! With every win, you'll upgrade your prize key.
Yeah, it's getting upgraded.
I will fight with honor for Doomhammer.
Raptor into Wolf Rider. 2-drop, 3-drop. Deck isn't really aggressive enough to play Wolf Rider and go for face though. But I'll keep it. It's disappointing. I'll go ahead and play the 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I suppose.
Powering up. Portals online.
Island lover.
Sweet Earth Shock.
Reporting for
Whoa.
duty.
I've got the second string hand in my hand this time around. Featuring hits like a 4 mana 2/6, a 5 mana 4/4, 6 mana 6/5. Oh, this is not good. Uh-oh. Do it in the wrong order? Yes?
Reporting for duty.
Oh, right order. No fair. My opponent was good. It's not supposed to happen. Now I'm getting bullied.
Ready to ride. Taste my steel. Greetings from beyond the grave.
Wow, that wasn't even close. And here I thought my Earthshock on the Pilot Shredder was enough to get me some... get me in it, I guess?
The gates are open.
It's kind of a sick thing too though, right? This Pilot Shredder was a 3-drop with a Mech Warper, and I had to use a card and my 2-drop, which totaled to 3 mana. So he still got an advantage with his Piloted Shredder, even though I kind of had an answer. Oh dear. Well. We're gonna try to roll the hard 5 here, or the hard 6. Well played.
Played. You win this
Throw!
Yeah, I mean, I thought about rolling the totem, but the problem with totem is that I wanted to play the 5 drop,
for Doomhammer.
so that would not be allowed. So therefore, I didn't play the totem for the crackle, which is only 1 in 4 anyways, of increasing the odds from a 50% to a 75%.
X marks the spot.
Well, now I'm basically in the 1 and 2 brackets. That's good news, I suppose. Wow, that is going to destroy me. Oh my gosh. We can hit that and then heal. Oh, the interesting thing is it doesn't work that way. It would be a 3-3 though. At least it causes him to heal. Alright. So it'll lose Enrage after he attacks and heals. So this is okay.
Island lover.
Although if he has a holy word, if he has a powered shield, I just lose. So I'm playing this for kind of the tempo. Or if he wants to do a 2-for-1, that's fine with me too.
It's time for a
Island
tabloid.
lover.
Could have healed self. Hopefully he gets punished for that. Alright, Totem and Rider. I think it's slightly better than playing a Yeti. No, the Yeti's better. Uh-oh. This is like problem here. I guess that's 11 damage. Okay, he's not good. So good. So good.
Embrace the void.
I'm still alive. Still good. I'm still good. Oh my gosh.
You win this
One more loss and you're out.
The good news is we are now in the 1 in 3 bracket, basically. The next opponent is going to be so bad. Probably.
Let the hunt begin for Doomhammer.
Nice and happy curve here.
I smell blood.
It's time for a little blood.
X marks the spot.
It's getting hot in here.
Phew.
Astounding.
Uh-oh, it's not a new player. He actually got salty with that result. I think.
Hey, I can see highlights from here.
Mind if I roll need?
So check for... Oh, that should have Earth Shocked, so... Wow, this is really hard to check. I guess I'm not going to use the Wind Fury ability here. So I'm going to do attack, into this, then attack with a 3/3 into 2/3 Earth Shock that one, and coin out a Yeti. Yep. Okay.
Island lover.
Darn, that's the card I needed. That's not suspicious at all. Unfortunately for you, I'm not a new player, and I will not attack. I'll be using these otherwise dead cards in order to board control.
I sail the slimy deeps.
He's like, impossible! I planned that perfectly.
Walk the plank. Island.
Why is this not working? How can he see my secret?
Island lover.
You smell like a leopard.
Oh, another secret. What could it be? Try this first. That'll become a +2/+2, 5, 10, 15. A lot of damage.
Walk the plank.
This is pretty educational on why Explosive Trap is not a consecration. And why I've never thought it to be a good arena pick since vanilla Hearthstone.
I must protect the wild. For Doomhammer. I smell blood.
Yep, still gonna save him around. The precious Worgen.
For a little while, I got a big punch.
Got my little second string 4/5/6 curve, but the 4/5/6 curve when the opponent doesn't have anything is pretty decent. And this 4-drop doesn't suck. And I'll go for that trade.
It's time.
I'm not even gonna take that one. Because of the theorem of killing a death rattle and not being able to kill a death rattle not being good enough.
I wonder.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
First kill.
Pay attention, class.
Psychotron here to ruin my day again. Well, at least I have Stormcrack. Yep.
Instruction begins.
Next turn I can play Lord of the Arena. I I want to play Blackwater Pirate. No, Totem Raptor is actually better. Nice, that's a good totem. Okay.
The gates are open.
Yeah, sure. That was the same. It just looked a little bit weird.
Farewell.
Relying on the bog creeper to clean things up. The bog. Will Noob Assassin will survive? It did. That's good.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Ooh, nice. So that under that 4 plus 4 is equal to 7, roughly, give or take. Hope the totem gets buffed for +3/+3. He's the 3/5 against the 5/2. If I send this one in there first, it could hit that. Actually, I should always do this, because this might hit that and then that could go there. Yeah. And if it goes here, I can always trade that and this. I was always going to trade anyways. And then I guess I save the North Sea Kraken for later. Well, it's 11. I don't like trading in both of those in there, but oh well.
My eyes are open.
I'm relying on the Kraken to clean this up. He almost left that alive. That would have been bad for him for 2 reasons. But I have my Kraken board control.
X marks the spot.
Yeah. Since otherwise that kills this.
I must safeguard the land.
Classic Keeper. It's gonna be a close finish.
For a little while, I pack a big punch. Die, landlubber.
Oh, I actually got punished here for bad positioning. It's okay, I guess. Wasn't the best I could have done.
Die, landlubber.
Alright, well that looks good. Oh, that's pretty good too. Your guy's pretty big. Have to use 2 big guys to kill your big guy. That would suck. But that was a good totem. If I get Dark Iron Dwarf or Fire Elemental, I'm in really good shape. Or Wolf Rider, or Crackle.
This isn't Moon Raid.
Raise the Crackle. Game ended up being very close. Actually, it's still not over. Yeah, heal totem. Looking at the list of cards he's played, he actually had a pretty good deck. Like, all those cards are very high quality. Most of those cards are quite high quality. Gonna hold this. This needs to heal for 1 before I can take on that card. I want to use the Earth Shock in conjunction with something. Or do I want to trade in the 2-3? I think I'd rather have a 2-3 than this Earth Shock. Yeah, Ice Rager's time to shine and put on the hurt. Ice Rager value time.
Taste my steel!
Get behind me.
Well, that was a hard-fought battle. But we've managed to claw our way up to 3 wins. Hopefully more.
I concede. For Doomhammer! For the Frost Wolves!
That's a curve, but this card is so bad that I hope I never draw it. That's also a curve. Guess I get the choice to Ice Rager or Cobra. Yeah, 5-2, way better than 2-5. Kind of.
It's getting hot in here!
Ooh. Oh. 2-2 isn't gonna cut it here. I have to coin out this guy. I'm gonna see whether or not he has 3 damage.
Did you bring some
Does not. If I could get my spell damage totem, I would go for it. Probably not worth the 1 and 4. But if I get the... Oh, that's fine? Kind of fun. Do one Emperor Cobra, still pretty good. Ice Rager is proud to take 5 damage. Good job, Ice Rager.
Pay attention, class.
4? Oh, never lucky.
For a little while, I catch a big punch.
Although he top decked the Crackle, which was kind of lucky.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir. Right on time.
Value? Value. It's another Rager, basically.
Mind if I roll need?
Wow. That is a kind of a risk. Yeah, I appreciate the daringness.
Time to die.
Hmm.
It's time for a lot of blood.
Yeah, great. So I can make that a 6-5, and then it'll do pretty good. I like that plan. And then I've got the Kraken. Enter the Kraken soon. Need that one to take 3 damage. It's pretty tough. But Kraken isn't worth playing right now. That's the best totem to get. Because if this manages to get to 3, then I can kill that with the Kraken. Raise the taunt totem.
The light does not discriminate.
Do I have any alternative? This 2-3 is really weak. I could Kraken that and then face to face, but this is just goes there. I should do that. He's actually gonna be a bit close. Depends on whether or not he has an answer for a Kraken, I guess. Looks like I have to go face leaning, since he's got more stuff. He's currently winning, but that's a big card. I'm gonna bring out the 4-mana 2/5. 4-1 into that's a really good trade for him. And then it's my Ogre against his Runts, and my 2/5 against his 2/4, but he's got 2 extra cards on me. Those are both pretty good. Will 3 runs be it? I've got some good cards in this deck. It's gonna be close. It counts as one of the better cards left. I'm trying pretty hard to draw the 5-drop, 6-drop, or 7-drop. Ooh. Didn't try hard enough there. All the trades are really bad for me. That looks like it's gonna be it. At the end of this turn, my board's gonna be ruined. And there's nothing I can do about it.
My face! My shield for Argon.
My deck basically got outclassed there. Because I feel like I kept getting better trades. I don't know, man. Sadness, in other words. In other words, sadness. So he's gonna take 6, 7, and 2. Praise!
Job's done.
Worth a try.
Well played. You win this one.
It was a close one. A lot of these games were very close. The deck was worse than I thought it was. I hadn't realized that I'd missed so many of the really good cards from TGT. Or not TGT, from the Old Gods. Where's my 4-mana 7/7?
That was your
Etc.
third loss. Use your phrase keepers.
But hey, that's okay, I guess. I guess. Ah, Old Gods pack, boo.
Oh, good job. Feel free to try another run in the arena. Save of gold. Rare, golden common.
Cool and common.